Review and Reviewer, and breaking news: Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel, his co-star from Fast and Furious movies, have been. It has been confirmed that they got into a heated argument, and sources called what they called was frightening over and at some sort of party in Hollywood, and I guess that Vin Diesel had been, of course, drinking, and so had The Rock, and words were said, and then it came to an altercation where they were about to fight, but of course, security got to them before that happened, and I guess Vin Diesel had been drinking a lot, and he had been throwing things to Dwayne the Rock Johnson that he had been doing steroids, because if you guys know, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and overnight, and I might add that he had already been doing several movies in Hollywood, but he had gone down in weight, and all of a sudden during that movie he did with Mark Wahlberg, he bulked up almost overnight, and that is what Vin Diesel has been talking. Had been talking. He had been taunting him, and I guess Dwayne the Rock Johnson got angry, and then of course things got ugly, and so okay, as far as I'm concerned, Fast and the Furious movies have been getting a lot better and better, especially the last one they just did. Very cartoonish, but it was good though. I kind of think there's some professional jealousy there on Vin Diesel's part, because for I had and I quote this on what Vin Diesel said. He goes about the passing of the Paul Walker, that he goes, this movie's about Paul Walker because we allowed it. Can you believe that? So I kind of think there's a little bit of I think a little bit of egotistical, arrogant rhetoric from Vin Diesel himself on that, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson got thrown into the equation, and then of course the movie got bigger, because if you guys know that Dwayne the Rock Johnson is probably the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now, and so I think that kind of bothered Vin Diesel, and he wants to be the big fish on the pond, so that bothered him, and of course Dwayne the Rock Johnson, being the Rock, he's not going to take that. He's not going to put up with that. And you guys remember they had that epic battle they had on Fast Five, where where they got into it, and of course Vin Diesel won. And my honest opinion on this whole situation, I definitely think that Dwayne the Rock Johnson would clean Vin Diesel's clock, because is he a trained athlete? Has he done anything? I don't know. I don't know anything about him. All I know is he's an actor. He's an actor, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson is an athlete. So I definitely think that Dwayne the Rock Johnson would definitely shut down Vin Diesel. That's something childish, really, though. But it comes down here to professional jealousy here on Vin Diesel's part, and he has no excuse for his actions. I mean, I've been a fan of him since the Fast and Furious movies first started in the early millennium. But as this goes by, sometimes you get a big ego, you get a little bit full of yourself, and that's what I think this is. Okay, and I will let you guys know if there's any news on this whole subject. I mean, it's sad because Paul Walker has passed away. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't have wanted to see something like this, and I'm sure a lot of the co-stars for Fast and the Furious are very disappointed in all this whole situation. And hopefully, I'll keep you guys informed what's going on with this whole thing. And like I said, keep your eyes on Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Vin Diesel situation. If you guys hear anything at all, whatever, whatnot. All right, this is the Cutting Edge Reviewer, and I'm still your reviewer.